What's up everyone, Victoria Dorsano here, and today we're gonna go through my favorite holiday gift list. So 20 items that are health coach approved for those people in your life that are trying to get healthier or that are fitness enthusiasts or that just wanna focus on their well-being in the new year. So I wanted to run through a lot of these items that honestly, I use myself. And for those of you that know me, you guys know that I do extensive research when I'm looking to buying something or using something myself. So I've tried a lot of different items out there and these are my favorite. So I'm gonna go through this list of 20 items that I'd recommend for holiday gift purchases that you can get on Amazon. And just for reference, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the links down below in the description for all the items I'm gonna be talking about today in this video so you can really easily find them, put them in your Amazon cart and get your order on its way. So let's go ahead and run through the list and let's get started. But before we do, if you could go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I'd be super grateful for that. So I can just keep providing awesome content like this to you guys. So here we go. So before I get into the meat of the items, I actually want to talk about something really cool that Amazon does, and that's why I actually listed all these items that you can get from Amazon themselves, is because Amazon has something called a holiday gift list. And it's really cool program where you can actually create your own holiday gift list. People can view it, friends and family can view the list and know exactly what you want to get. So I highly recommend doing that, creating an Amazon gift list. I put the link down in my description for that as well, so you can go ahead and do that, share with your family so that they can create a list, because then there's no guessing. You're not like, oh, what does mom want this year for Christmas? I don't know. I don't want to get her another massage gift card if she doesn't like that. You know what I mean? So it really just helps you know what the other person's been thinking about and what they're looking to get. All right, and with that being said, let's get started. So the first item on my list is the Tribit wireless earbuds, and these have been fantastic for all the Zoom calls, phone calls, and even listening to music while I'm in the gym. They are Bluetooth headphones, they stick right in the ear, and they have a really great shape that really just stays put in the ear, especially for those hard hit workouts if somebody's into doing those. I've tested them in all circumstances. I've used them on several calls of mine. I use them daily, and everybody mentions how good the sound quality sounds, and how I can be walking in an extremely noisy park and it still comes out crystal clear. So I highly recommend these. They are noise canceling. They're just amazing headphones. I'm so glad that I did the research and got these ones, so link down below to those. The next item on my list is the IronFlask, which is kind of a competitor to IronFlask. It works just as well, and it's a little cheaper, and they have this little straw attachment, different lids that come with it, because fun fact, most people drink more water when there's a straw. So I highly recommend that. It keeps water ice cold or hot if you put tea in it as well, if you have the thermal top to that. Another thing that I really like about the IronFlask is that they make this 22-ounce size that fits into your car holder, your drink holder in your car. There's nothing more annoying than having one of the really big ones that just doesn't fit in there and it's like falling over. It's kind of like a hazard at some point. So this one's great. It holds 22 ounces and still is skinny enough where it fits into that little drink holder in your car. So that was a game changer for me. The next item on my list is something you guys have heard me talk about in previous videos, and that is my FitPulse Massage Gun. I was not expecting to love this thing as much as I do, and how incredibly helpful it's been for preparing my body for workouts and recovering after workouts, or just if you work at a desk every day and you really need, some tension out of your shoulders. The massage gun is super easy. The reason why I like the FitPulse one that's linked down below is because that one actually has about 30 different levels. A lot of the massage guns out in the market kind of have 3 to 5, and they're all pretty intense. This one you can really ease into, and it has some gentle levels in the beginning and then gets intense as you go up. But that also comes with 17 different attachable heads, and for the quality of this one, it's not as expensive as some other ones on the market, and I've had it for over a year now and it's been absolutely incredible. So this next item is going to sound kind of funny, because who wants socks for Christmas or any gift really? But I actually find it really practical because we all need socks, right? And there's nothing worse than getting socks that aren't your type of socks, or socks that you really like for Christmas or for any birthday gift or any gift throughout the year. So I have found these socks recently, and they're called solid socks, and they are literally the most comfortable socks I've ever worn before. They're great for sport. They have a little heel kind of attachment so you don't get blisters on your shoes. They hug the foot, and they just feel like they just feel like a nice little warm hug around your foot. It's super supportive, and the way the stitching is, it supports the arch too. So those have been game changer socks for me. I can't go back to any other sock after that. The next item on the list is one, again, you guys have heard me talk about over and over again in different videos, but I can't say enough about them and their brand and just how much it's helped me, is the Incrediwear knee sleeve, the Incrediwear product line. They have amazing knee sleeves, elbow sleeves, leg sleeves for recovery from surgery, recovery from injury, even arthritis. So they really just help for that active athlete, you know, to really have some joint support if they're having any aches and pains or if they're recovering from a surgery. And it even helps, you know, people that, again, are going through some of those other conditions like arthritis or inflammatory stuff, just help to calm down that inflammation, promote healing, and really provide a lot of pain relief. So if you are ever considering any type of brace at all, definitely get Incrediwear. It's something that's changed my life. And if you guys want to hear me talk more about my journey and how I used Incrediwear, go ahead and click the link right above. I'll link to the video where I talk a little bit more about my journey and how I use the Incrediwear knee sleeve to really help expedite my healing process. Next item makes for a really great stocking stuffer, and it's a frozen Cryo Ball. And it's, again, something that I've found to be incredibly useful. And you pop it in the freezer. You can use it and it kind of rolls onto your, you know, an achy joint or an achy area, or if you have a headache, you can roll it onto your temples, onto your forehead, or if you run extremely hot like I do, I actually carry it around in my purse in the summertime. So if I'm at like an outdoor wedding or any kind of event outdoor and I'm just overheated, that thing stays cold for about 6 hours out of the freezer. So I can just stash it in my purse and just casually roll it on my neck when it's really hot outside. So that is something that is incredibly useful and super functional, but also really great for, you know, the active person or somebody that just runs hot. The next item on my list is for somebody who really wants to get better sleep, right? We all need good sleep, especially if you're an active individual. You're going to want to get good sleep, right, to recover. And if you're just trying to focus on your health, again, sleep is a huge component of your health. So this eye mask that I got and I've been using for the past year and a half is blackout dark. It completely creates a, you know, dark environment when you put it on. It cushions around the eye, so it has these kind of like these outlines around the eye that kind of cushions around the face like a nice little pillow. So you cannot see anything, but it also doesn't feel super tight on the head. It stays on. There's an adjustable headband part where you can kind of adjust the head size that you need. So that's been something that's been a game changer for me for promoting better quality sleep and therefore waking up feeling refreshed in the morning. Up next, we have our mini loop resistance bands, and these have been something that have been really in high demand since the pandemic because they are really easy to have in your home for home workouts, and they don't cost a lot of money. So another great stocking stuffer that you can go ahead and stash on in people's stockings, especially for those people that are doing home workouts or intending to maybe get healthier in the new year and really work on themselves and their fitness. These are something that are fantastic for home workouts, for even bringing to the gym, or again, for somebody who like me, who has gone through several injuries and needed to use these for my home PT regimen. And on that same train of resistance bands, there's another one that I wanted to link down below, which is the bigger, thicker bands that are non-slip. So these are really great for more like above the knee exercises if you're putting the band above the knee, and if you don't want them kind of rolling and slipping down. These bands are a little bit thicker, they give a little bit more resistance, so they're no slip, bigger, thicker resistance bands, and those have been really awesome to work out from home with as well. The next gift on the list is a Veggie Chopper or Spiralizer, and this is for somebody who wants to get into more healthy cooking or maybe is trying to do more meal prepping, right? This is a time saver. There's nothing worse than having to sit and chop and chop and chop and chop and chop vegetables while you're meal prepping. So this machine, or kind of device rather, you just put the vegetable in there and you press it down and it chops them and dices it into like all these nice little cubes. There's different sizes that you can put on there. It also has a spiralizer attachment if you want to make zucchini noodles. So it's been a game changer for me, for my meal prepping, for how fast I can get things done. I'm all about efficiency and doing things more smart than the hard way. So that's one of my favorite meal prepping tools. Next up is my favorite protein bar ever, and it's the No Cow bar. Shout out to Rachel Dangler for introducing me to these. These have been something that I absolutely love for a midday snack, for post-workout, for, you know, just the busy person that needs something that's going to be nutrient dense and it's trying to eat better, but maybe doesn't have as much time as they'd like to meal prep all the time. This is a great way to just get a quick snack in. It has really great ingredients and it is vegan, so there's no gluten, no dairy. For somebody like me who's lactose intolerant, that's yay, super happy about that. And it's just absolutely delicious. So those, I actually put the link down to the variety pack down below so you can try all the flavors. My personal favorite is birthday cake, but all of them are really good. So highly recommend trying the variety pack. That's a great gift, again, for somebody who's looking to just snack healthier. And on that note of snacking healthier, the next item on my list is a high protein gift package, like an entire gift basket of high protein snacks that you can gift. And it has literally anything from sweet to savory protein snacks. So somebody can really sample and try to find what they like for the new year. So this is, again, another great option for somebody that's trying to intentionally focus on eating better, getting more protein in their diet, maybe weight loss. So it's just it's a really nice presented thing that you can get on Amazon as a full gift package, and it's done. It's already wrapped, bow, great, good to go. Next item on the list is the Contigo Travel Mug. This thing is crazy sealed. Like, I've tried this, I've shaken it upside down before, nothing spills out of it, which is exactly what you want when you're traveling with hot coffee, right? So this one's really great for the commuter or for somebody who's, you know, traveling to the gym first thing in the morning. They're pouring their coffee and bringing it with them. They want to make sure it's not gonna pour out in the car or in their gym bag. It really, really seals it in there, and there's this lock system to have it pop open so you can drink out of it, so it's doubly enforced. That's my #1 rated travel mug. This next item is a little bit more on the pricier side, but it is a fantastic investment for somebody who is wanting to work out more at home and really make sure that they have the equipment that they need, everything set up for what they need if, you know, gyms close down again, or if they can't access a gym, or maybe they just want to only work out from home moving forward. So that is the Bowflex adjustable dumbbell set. I've had these for a few years now. They're really all you need in terms of dumbbells, because it's one set of dumbbells that you can adjust from 5 pounds up to 50 pounds each, and you really don't need much more than that for the average person. Now, of course, there's the exception of the power lifter and the really, really heavy lifters. This isn't necessarily for you, but this is a great option for the average Joe who is just trying to get fit at home and have everything that he needs there. So between that and all the resistance bands that I mentioned, you'd have a full gym setup pretty much. Next item is a recovery item. It's the Vibrating foam roller. And I'm a huge fan of having vibration in my recovery devices, like with the pulse massager, but if you can combine that with a roller, even better, because you're target massaging certain areas and you're applying your body weight onto the roller. It's really great for releasing some of those tense knots or any kind of areas of tension, to roll out the IT bands, roll out the back, get some good stretching in. So it's a fantastic, fantastic recovery device if you want to get that. Next up, also a little bit on the pricier side, but well worth the investment, is a Berkey. I don't know if I talked about this formally in any videos yet, but I know if you've worked with me as a client, you've heard me talk about my Berkey. I love my Berkey. And what the Berkey is, it's a carbon block water filter, and it's really just the next step up from doing, you know, Brita or any of the particle carbon filters. Brita filters, what are some of the other ones? Zero filter, the pitcher filters is what I'm talking about. So it's the next step up because it's a solid carbon block. It doesn't let a lot through at all. You can actually, on the top portion, it's pretty cool, to test the filter, they have you put red dye in the top and it completely comes out clean on the bottom. So I highly recommend the Berkey. There's so many benefits to it. Definitely read about it, do your research, but I've already done hours of research on the product. So for somebody who's concerned about their health and really wanting to take it to that next level of getting their water clean and making sure that there's no byproducts of sanitation in their tap water, which there is for most of us. So that's why I recommend the Berkey. Definitely check out the link below and read more about it. So up next we have the Altec Lansing Bluetooth mini speaker that is also waterproof. This is a fantastic device. It's really at a great price point. Right now, I think, I'm recording this video, I think it's about 15 or 16 bucks, which is great for a portable mini Bluetooth speaker. But as somebody who's interested in health and wellness and working out and fitness, music is a big part of that, and having the right tunes to make sure that you are, you know, getting your workout on and maybe even getting a morning dance on, which I like to do sometimes to get my blood pumping. Just music is something that's like a big part of health, right? Celebrating and creating joy joyful movement and all that stuff. Next up, we have something that you probably wouldn't think of when giving gifts, but in reality, it's something extremely useful and something really fun. And this is the Hum toothbrush by Colgate, and it's an electric toothbrush, but what Hum does, which is really cool, is it links up to an app and it kind of gamifies brushing your teeth. So it actually will sense where you are brushing in your mouth and how much you've gotten to each tooth and how well you're doing. And every time you get to, a certain percent, you'll get points which correlate to dollars that you can spend on toothpaste, on dental health products and things like that. So it really makes it fun. It's something that's great for, kids, especially as they're learning to take care of their own dental hygiene, but also adults, because oftentimes we're, doing it for maybe a minute or not as long as we should, and maybe we're not getting certain teeth, but this really just makes it fun and easy and just something that's super useful. And finally, the last item on today's list I want to mention is the Kuston Gym Bag with a shoe compartment. This bag looks so sharp. Its lines are really nicely designed. The zipper compartments are really nicely designed. It's really durable, and it's so nice that it has this shoe compartment that you can put your gym shoes in, or your lifting shoes, or whatever shoes you're changing into. But it's also just really compact looking and very stylish and sleek. Well guys, that wraps up my video for today. I hope you enjoy these 20 different gift ideas for those people in your life that are healthy or working on their health, or fitness enthusiasts even. These are all great ideas that I'm sure they will love, and a lot of these I've personally tried and tested and love myself. And like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I went ahead and linked all the items down below in the description, so you can go ahead and find those, put them in your Amazon cart, and get them ordered as soon as possible so you can get all those gifts ready to go for this Christmas season. And thanks again for joining me, guys, and please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can get more awesome content like this. And until then, I will see you later.